Shut up and sit down.
Hello world, this is EHS News. I'm Tanner.
And I'm Tiara.
And we're your hosts with the most. Today we're going to be kicking it off by looking into Alan's game review.
Hello there everyone, this is Alan Duran, and I'm going to be doing a video game review. The game I'm going to be reviewing is Burnout Paradise. It was recently remastered for the PS4 and Xbox One, and it's been a big buzz in the racing game community. Let's start with the moral of the game. There isn't a story to it, but you're a racer who has entered a city known as Paradise City, which is famous for the outrageous car racing and destruction happening within it. You progress through the game with licenses that are awarded to you when you complete a specific amount of races. Once you've reached that amount, you're then upgraded to a higher level license. The way to earn cars in the game is very interesting. A very few of them are earned from earning higher licenses, while most of them are earned when you take down a car that's been roaming around the city. Pretty unique. Let's talk about the gameplay. The gameplay is very great, from the constant 60 frames per second to the amazing wreck and takedown animations. The cars have three main classes: speed, stunt, and aggression. Speed is meant for racing from start to finish. Stunt is more based on stunt runs when you need those epic stunts to beat the target score, and aggression is ultimately used to crush your opponents in the road and road rages, and to keep you out of trouble in Markmans. The city is an open world and fun to explore. From the twisting turn to the wind farm to the speed-bearing straights of the highway, the city has tons to offer. Online play is a really great experience as well. You can drive around with your buddies, have a takedown derby, or just have some good old clean racing. Well, I wouldn't prefer clean. I'd give this game a 9 out of 10, and I recommend it to those that are looking for cars and destruction.
Next, a few students were asked about the year and how their year was going.
First year in your high thing?
I gotta admit it was like a pretty big change from 8th grade to mid-high. There's way more people. I had to get used to that because I have like anxiety, so I had to get used to all the big crowds of people in the cafeteria and all that. But by the end of the year, I got used to it, and of course I had to adjust to the new work and stuff. But I think I know how to work it out now. So I gotta say, my first year at Union High was pretty good. I hope I have a good second year.
So Alex, how was your first year at Union High?
My first year at Union High has been great so far. I've met a lot of new teachers, a lot of new freaking people. I've met tons of friends. It's just been so far so good. I've tried to keep up with homework. It's more homework than what I had in 8th grade. The lunch here is really freaking good. It's just delicious, and that's just about it.
So how was your first year at Union High School?
My first year at Union High School was pretty good. First I thought it was going to be a nightmare, but I got the hang of things pretty quick.
So Alex, how was your first year?
Union High's been good.
So Alex, how was your first year at Union High?
My first year at Union High has been really good. I've met tons of new friends, new teachers.
Now we are going to be watching a music review by Duck.
Okay, that's pretty good so far.
call a flip. Took keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard. This is what you call a flip. Took keys from a car to brick.
In all seriousness, I've already heard J. Cole's new album, K.O.D. And K.O.D. has 3 different meanings. Kill our demons, King overdosed, and kids on drugs. And I've listened to this album several times, and in my opinion, so far, I think it's J. Cole's best album. A lot of people will disagree with me, and I've seen a lot of album reviews already. I've seen several. People have been giving it 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. In my opinion, this album has to be a 9 out of 10. And I'm going to explain why. This album has great music and a great message behind it. If you would listen to Friends featuring Kill Edward, and by the way, Kill Edward is himself, his alter ego, his demon. That's why K.O.D. is Kill Our Demon, or Killing Our Demons. And if you just listen to this for a split second, you'll see.
Cop another bag of smoke today. Cop another bag of smoke today. Cop another bag of smoke today. Cop another bag of smoke today.
And now we all know what that means. Copped another bag of smoke today. Means you just got a bag of. And obviously, this is what it means, kids on drugs. He's not implying that he smokes. He's not implying other people to smoke or implying anybody to do any drugs whatsoever. This album is about just, you don't have to do that. And that's why later in the song he says, meditate, don't medicate. Medicating by meaning, don't do drugs. Instead, meditate and actually use your mind and not use drugs to overcome your problems. So you don't have to drug yourself and forget about everything you've done. Whenever you can fix what you've done by meditating, using your natural high. It only takes about 10 minutes to meditate. I do it every day, so I can say it really helps. But he says
addiction, no blend. Reality distorts and then you get lost in the wind. And I done seen the combo take niggas off the deep end. One thing about your demons, they bound to catch up one day. I'd rather see you stand up and face them than run away. I understand this message is not the coolest to say, but if you down to try it, I know of a better way. Meditate, 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 don't medicate, don't medicate.
and this is just a great album, and I don't know what else to say. Like, for me, all the music, every single song I love. There's not one song I don't like, and that's why I can even probably say this is a 10 out of 10. Either that or a 9 out of 10. And it's just so good, and he delivers such a great message. And the way that in his other albums he's gone platinum without features, and everybody's like, why don't you feature someone? And well, he was like, obviously him featuring himself, it's just a way of joking at those people. And I feel like he's probably going to go platinum with no features again, because he didn't feature anyone, he featured himself. So I highly, highly recommend listening to J. Cole's K.O.D., Killing Our Demons. And just enjoy it and listen to the message. And that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching.
Now Memory and Daniel are going to tell us about the weather.
Hello, my name is Daniel Inage, and this is, we'll be talking about Venus weather. Alright, today will be partly cloudy. The highest will be 92, the lowest will be 66. And on Tuesday, it'll be windy. The highest will be 89, the lowest will be 61. And on Wednesday, it'll be sunny, with the highest 92 and the lowest 64. And Memory will do the rest.
On Thursday, it'll be windy with the highest of 91 and the lowest of 67. On Friday, it'll be windy also. It'll be 92 for the highest and 68 for the lowest. On Saturday, windy as well, with the highest of 95 and the lowest of 57.
150 seniors participated in Mayfete, and now we're going to take a look at that.